Okay, going back to, we don't really get annoyed with each other because we're buddies. You know how it is. When it's your buddy, you're like, come on. But during Mystery Spot, where we're talking over each other, and it's at the same time, I forget the line is like...
Yeah, right. Nice guess.
It wasn't a guess.
Right, you're a mind reader.
Cut it out, Sam. Sam? You think you're being funny, but you're being really, really childish. Sam Winchester wears makeup. Sam Winchester cries his way through sex. Sam Winchester keeps a ruler by the bed, and every morning when he wakes up, okay, enough.
Sam Winchester wears makeup.
Yeah.
Sam Winchester cries his way through sex. Sam Winchester keeps a ruler by the bed and every morning. Okay. Sam Winchester keeps a ruler by the bed and every morning when he wakes up, okay, enough. He kept on going, and every morning when he wakes up, okay, enough. But the line was, every morning when he wakes up, and so we'd get through and it'd be like, you don't know everything. Yes, I do. And it was like, okay, fine. And then Sam Winchester wears makeup. And we do it right, and we're like, sweet. So we keep going. Sam Winchester cries his way through sex. And each time, you can't break character, you know, but like people are starting to laugh, our crew is starting to laugh and stuff. And so we're just trying, for me, it's so tough, because once I get laughing, I'm done. And so we make it through the makeup line, then we make it through the sex line, and then we make it all the way to Sam Winchester keeps a ruler by the bed. Every morning when he wakes up, he just goes straight to okay, enough. And while I was going to and so I'd be like, no! We're so close! And so we did that probably like 4 or 5 times. And I was like, look, I'll change it. Just tell me what you want. You want he or no he? And so inevitably, I'd be saying he, and he wouldn't say it. And then so the next take, I wouldn't say it because I was trying to do what he was doing, and he would say it. And so we get so close. It had to be one take. Otherwise the magic is gone if it's not played like that. Like if you just keep on breaking and stuff like that. So that was probably the worst.
My name's Skyler. I just want to let you guys know that throughout Supernatural, when I was watching it, there was many extraordinary moments that were just parallel to my own life. And it was able to help me get through some pretty tough times, so I wanted to thank you guys for that.
Thank you, Skyler. I was afraid you'd say, like, a Wendigo killed your friend or something.
My question for you guys is, were there any moments when you guys were acting as the characters through some intense scenes where it would carry over into your normal lives?
Great question, Scott.
There are certain times when they yell cut that you're not necessarily able to just stop. Especially if it's a big emotional scene. Because you're essentially tricking your body into reacting as though the emotions are real. And so your body is reacting accordingly. And that's hard to turn on. If you're not really emotional about something, you know that even when you try to stop yourself from getting there, it almost makes it come on even more. So that's those are sometimes hard to stop when they yell cut, and then maybe have to take a walk and shake it off, kind of a thing.
How I feel. This inside me. I wish I couldn't feel anything, Sammy. I wish I couldn't feel a damn thing.
But as far as the character bleeding over into our lives, we've been doing this for so long that we've gotten pretty good at separating, you know, real from fiction.
That having been said, I mean, I feel like earlier in my private meet and greet, I said something, and I realized that when my first day of work this year, I think Supernatural started filming on the 4th or something, but we came back on the 7th or 8th or 9th. And the first day I got to work, it was kind of funny, but they'd call action, we'd say our lines, and I'd be like, I gotta do that again. Like, I don't remember how to act. And it felt so bad. Not that I ever knew.
And let me just tell you,
don't. He has pockets in his shirt.
Okay, so this is like a hard-hitting question, okay? I need to know something. Do you two wake up looking pretty? Because you take a picture from one angle, and like you never take a bad picture, ever. And it takes me 20 times to wait.
mean, the short answer is yeah.
You have pockets in your shirt.
Best shirt ever. Too tired, it finally happened.
Pockets in your shirt. That's amazing.
Yeah,
You didn't want to tell me this, or like you just went.
no, surprise.
Mother can't be saved.
If she sees that Dean shaved his leg for her, will that help?
Hard to say.
It's pretty smooth. Aaron, you can... It's okay, we'll touch it.
Sometimes in order to figure things out, a person needs space.
Sometimes he just mixes up his words.
I think y'all give us a lot of credit, and I'm very grateful for it. But I appreciate it. And you, from a distance, I'm sure it was. Bette Midler said it best. From a distance, I was quoting the song. I'm just gonna. They say you're quoting Bette Midler. Let's get back to the pockets and the shirt. The pockets threw me off. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm gonna get back on track.
Listen, just so you know, there's an entire trailer of highly skilled hair and makeup artists
Highly skilled makeup and hair.
that make us look the way we do on a daily basis.
No.
This doesn't happen by itself, if you know what I mean. I'm kidding, it does. All right.
Thank you. I set myself up for that one.
I mean,
So,
it was too easy for you, you know.
but it was a sign. It was the first time I realized it, the first time in 13 seasons Supernatural that during a break I was able to leave Supernatural. Like the first episode of the season is always a little hairy because you've been off for 3 months. You're like, okay, where were we? We have to remember where we were in April when we were filming, and now it's July. I guess I'm trying to be a little bit. It's not specifically like if I do an episode where I'm angry, I don't go home angry, but I'm still kind of in the mindset of like, okay, I know this upcoming week I have a stunt on Wednesday, so I need to make sure that I don't come back. And I know I have this scene on Tuesday where I have a lot of dialogue that's not really connected to the other characters, so I need to memorize those lines, sit there in my head, so I'm going to stress out on Tuesday. Thursday I have a late call, so that's the day I can take my dog to bed. So you're always thinking about it. It's just this week's sucked. This was we had a huge break, and this week was 5 full days. First shot of the day to last shot of the day, 13, 15 hours, whatever it was, nights, raining. It was just one of those crummy weeks. And it's hard to, you can't go home and go, oh, I'm going to play a video game, read a book. We're still going, okay, God, what do I do tomorrow? I got to get ahead of the 8 ball, so I know what to do. So I think it stays with me, and then I'm in work mode. It's almost like, and we've said this before, but it's almost like if you're a football player or a basketball player, and it's halftime, you don't tweet, you know what I mean? You kind of stay in the game and go, okay, what do I do? What do I need to do? How do I perfect? How do I get better? So I think it does affect me. And Jen every now and then will be like, hey, it's all right. Take a breath. I don't stress out and people up. And remind me to be more present sometimes. Poor girl. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Let me just paint you a picture real quick. The first day back this season. If you go back and watch the first episode, the first thing that we did, day 1 back from our break, was the driving sequence of us in the car having a conversation.
Still have holy oil, right?
For what?
We're gonna have to hit him with everything we got.
Hold on a second. can we just talk about what happened back then?
Sure, which part? See, Crowley's dead, Kelly's dead, Cass.
We tried something that we've never done before. So for those of you who've heard me tell the story, bear with me. It was a car. So I was free driving the Impala. Jared's in the front seat, and then there's another vehicle with a massive camera crane attached to its roof that is driving around us with the crane swinging in the arm and the camera. There's like technicians all inside the car. There's a focus puller, there's the crane operator, there's the camera operator, there's the DP, there's the driver, the sound mixer, and we're on a very small 2-lane highway. And I'm driving, trying to keep it at a consistent pace so that this camera car can roam around me and behind and move. And
to be more specific, we're not on any 2-lane highway like out in the middle of nowhere. We're on the old highway that went from Vancouver to Whistler that they abandoned to build the new one because it was too dangerous, too many blind corners.
So to the right,
the original was
like
highway,
just like cliff to death, and then to the left was a wall, like a mountain basically, where the new highway
where they built a better highway for the Olympics.
So there was no room for error, and the road is going like this and like this. Oh yeah.
So they locked it up. We have people on this end. We drove for what, half a mile. We have people a mile down the road, cops.
Stopping getting through traffic.
Stopping traffic until we get safe, and vice versa. And sure enough, come around a blind corner.
Here's a truck.
Here's a pickup truck.
Just some road truck that made it through the lockup.
Directly at us, in the same lane, because we're now in this lane because the camera's filming my coverage or whatever it is.
So anyway, I'm dealing with all of this and trying to act and remember my lines. And poor Jared is just having a hard time remembering how to act. Literally seated, just sitting in the front seat, staring out the window going, what was my line? I've got a camera 5 inches from my fender, and I'm trying to contain a speed of like 25 miles an hour while I'm going up and down hills, which is not easy. Never done this before either. First time in 13 years that we've ever worked with this stunt car. Genius over here, can't remember those lines.
Son of a bitch.
They didn't teach you that in Latin class, did they?
It's hard to remember your lines when you're in sincere mortal fear.
Yeah, I was too. I didn't know what I was doing.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Right. Come on.
You know what? You're awesome.
Thanks. You too, I guess.